good intro music right there. I like it.
And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
The Empire, I mean, is back.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the Empire Strikes Back, people. It's everybody's favorite movie in the original Star Wars trilogy. So quit your complaining and find your little Yoda.
Quit your bitching.
I liked Rogue One. That was
Go
good.
find your little Rogue One. I thought was the best Star Wars movie that was ever made.
Yeah, they did a good job.
It was such a great film. I loved it. I love a good war caper. Dale can't get in.
Can't get in.
Yeah, that's trust me.
There,
That's all.
I heard everything.
All right, he's back. There you go.
You should have seen it earlier, Dill. You missed all the kerfuffle when we couldn't hear Drew.
I was sitting here waiting to be allowed entrance into the studio, hearing the whole thing.
Nice. Your mic sounds a little tinny for some reason, though.
Oh, well, I probably screwed up something, but
yeah, it sounds better now.
Hey,
listen to Drew fucking give it out little audio tips. We could until 3 seconds before we went on, we could not hear Drew.
No, that's right. I was pushing buttons.
But please, tell us more.
Yeah. So please, share with us your expertise, new Paul.
Does this sound better?
I don't know.
Does that sound good?
No, it sounds like me. So whatever.
What's that?
You actually sound really good today, Christine.
Okay.
Oh, I have it plugged into a different port.
Yeah. This is the best of the month for you, Christine. That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the good port.
Different port.
Put it in that good port over there.
Know what I'm saying?
You know
Do I need to reboot, or am I just tinny enough to be in here?
You're tinny and happy enough to be in here.
You're fine. You're whatever the audio or audible. Is that a word?
We'll call you tinny long stockings.
I can't log into Twitch now. I've de-Google-fied and I'm on Firefox and it's not. Oh, there's my login.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I like how Firefox tries to defend you against stuff. Sucks that it conflicts with Google.
DuckDuckGo. It's all about DuckDuckGo.
That too, yeah. I blame Google though.
Google.
Like I just upgraded my OS. I turned this thing on and it's like, Google wants access to this, and if it gets it, it's gonna have access to everything. And I'm like, yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, it's too late. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I gave my soul up to the powerhouses a long time ago.
Yeah, man. What are you gonna do? Well, I mean, they handed me a number. Like I didn't apply for a social security card. That was just handed to me.
I'm not a number.
My hand.
I'm a free man.
Everyone see the bruising on my hand?
Are you giving me the back of your hand? What is that?
She's talk to the hand, bitches.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Well, put up the other one to compare it to. What do we know?
Oh, we lost her.
The back of a hand. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Right, you're next.
Her good port fell out.
There's a bright light from under the desk. Don't go under there, Christine. Don't go under there.
It's Quentin Tarantino's soul.
It's a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
She gone. Muted.
He's gone.
All right, Lucky, you're next. Your thing's up next.
I never knew how to.
You shouldn't talk shit about Google.
Yeah,
that's what you get for shit talking the overlords.
Dear Zuckerberg, I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, how about now?
There you are.
See, I told Zuckerberg I loved him, and he let you back in.
Yeah,
I got attacked by a doggy the other day.
Oh.
And all that is bruising because it did not like my hand.
Is that and what is your husband telling people at work about his face?
Yeah.
I walked into a doorway again. I'm so clumsy. When am I ever going to learn that basement door is right there?
So not on the stairs.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah, we know how it goes, Christine.
Yeah.
You and that good boy.
Damn those stray dogs.
Hey, an update from last week. So at some point during the week, Chef Gregory, who I believe is coming in from the Baltics, not the New Jersey Baltics, the real ones, was able to locate beaver anus gland alcohol of some kind or some kind of drink and tried it and said it sucks. In case anybody's wondering.
It sucks taste-wise, but how did it feel?
Yeah, how did it feel? Well, I don't know.
Did it take them to the next level? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I know I got blamed for this.
We all know. I mean, Jägermeister also sucks, but I love Jägermeister.
There you go. Yeah.
Did he drink it direct from the anus, as in
Latvia?
The old...
A roommate had some on hand. Well,
so it's just there. It's just hanging out.
That's the first problem. Your you're like, oh, my roommate just happened to have some beaver anus juice on hand.
There's your review. I think that's a 1-star, unless you like vomiting, in which case it's a 5-star review.
It made me feel like vomiting. Gonna vomit the night away.
I've sung that song a few times in my life.
So that sounds like it sucked. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
I don't believe you, sir. We have to try a Fark tasting.
Yeah, we do.
I'm telling you, let's buy some real estate.
Yeah, or let's do a field trip. I need to travel. It's been a while.
Let's go to Lithuania.
Yeah, let's go to only countries that want to punch Russia in the face. There's a lot of those, but
yeah, Lithuania.
My
my mother country.
Yeah. That's where you're from?
I believe I can get a resident visa like that because my grandmother is from there.
Can you get us all in there or no?
Yeah, sure. Come on, let's go, gang. We'll open Farkville.
Yeah,
Farkville, Lithuania.
Yeah, I'm close, but it's a near miss. My wife's family has I think her grandmother is from. I never remember the name of this place. It's what the Russian Navy uses. It's a little island that isn't connected to Russia. And it used to be like a German enclave before World War I, but guess how that one played out. Now it's all Russian.
See if Gregory claims that she's going to Lithuania tomorrow to have a girls' weekend. You going to Vilnius? Where are you going? Where are you going to go party in Lithuania? I'm assuming Rumu. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds ancient.
It sounds like
an ancient town that I don't know of. Probably beautiful on a river. Or near a gorgeous forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Witches' Woods. There's a Witches' Woods in Lithuania. There's a hill of crosses. It's very cool and very spooky.
Which city?
Oh, yeah, going to Vilnius. Yeah, that's where it's at. Man. That's the capital. There's a little city within Vilnius that is its own little its own little country. It has its own little constitution, including things like every person has a right to be a person. Every cat has the right to be a cat. The cat has a right to ignore you or ask for pets, and you have to listen to the cat. It's shit like that. It's really fucking cool.
That makes sense. This is Ox 45 Tallboy. It is Kaliningrad. That's where my wife's family was from. But they got out before the Russians moved in and killed everyone. I mean,
yeah. See, there you go. That's a Lithuania fucking. They did that once to Lithuania. They're not going to do it again.
Yeah. So yeah, well, so let's get into the news because it was a little busy this week.
You're serious right now?
I know, shocking, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see here. Hold on, I gotta move the windows around. Oh man,
he's got to move his. Which billionaire owns those one? Gates. Who owns those? Oh my God, it's a giant space dick.
That's a potato.
Oh.
And we lost Christine again.
All right. Oh my God.
The volume just
odds of YR4 asteroid collision with her slightly downgraded by NASA, leaving humanity no option but to step up ongoing efforts to destroy itself.
That's funny.
I'll do it again.
I don't think so.
There we go.
I just disconnected the mic, so it's going to be tinny, and I give up on this.
I'm tinning too.
Don't give up. It was in the good port.
Yeah, that's true.
But it keeps disconnecting.
Well, that's whose fault is that, Christine? Stop thinking about the grocery list and let's get on with things.
Yeah, job to do here.
I think we talked about this last week because it had popped up on the radar as normally hardly anything's over a 1% chance, and all of a sudden
I thought the chances got upgraded for a second, didn't they?
Yeah, for a second, yeah. In fact, I don't know if I pulled the article or not because I cut half of them about 30 minutes ago. Let's see here. Oh, I did. I kept this one.
Why city killer asteroid YR4's impact probability keeps increasing.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Come on, YR4. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is a big think. There's actually, other than Phil Plait, we got, it turns out that this guy, whose name I'm sadly forgetting right this second. Where's his byline there? Ethan Siegel. I'm an idiot. Also submits his own stuff, although he submits more than Phil. That's why he gets posted more often, Phil. Anyway,
are you talking about disgraced astronomer Phil Plait?
Yeah, Phil Plait. Yes,
exactly.
I
believe he got kicked out of his astronomy club or something.
Yeah, probably
for something dastardly. He was like dabbling in dark science.
Yeah. He was
Why is that not a story?
Dark space science.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Yeah,
it does. Doesn't it?
You got to watch that Phil Plait character and all the stuff he publishes. I'm just telling you, boy.
He's sketchy. Yeah, actually, he loves Ethan too. So and Ethan submits all these stuff. Ethan's not a great headline writer, by the way, for those who have noticed that they're not that great. But he's a good astronomer, which matters more when we're talking about is the asteroid going to kill us. At any rate, he wrote an article, and it's actually so I read the whole thing because I'm like, what is it? Well, there's a lot of damn math in it. Look at this. And it's like
that's the problem with astronomy.
Graph.
There's too much math.
Look at that graph.
Look at this thing. Look at this math right here.
Yes. I thank you for showing this because now I understand.
Yeah, that's
wow, math.
Look at math. I think there's more math.
It really happened. Jeepers. I get it. I really get it.
Oh, yeah. And then we got this.
Oh, there's an airplane flying into it.
Airplane compared to how big asteroids are. Yeah, exactly. This is why the planes crashed, by the way.
This explains a lot.
Yeah.
Could they put a banana next to it for me? Because I don't.
That would be over here, maybe.
That's either one giant airplane or one tiny planet that it's heading toward.
Yeah. And this is like nipples of two different sizes. If I'm
yeah, they are. I love a nice irregular pair.
Well, cockheads, like iguana nipples is what we call those. Yeah. See it here, guys. Another graph there. Look at the uncertainty region. Look how big it is, guys.
Oh yeah,
it's like the goddamn Bermuda Triangle in space.
It could go anywhere.
What's going on up there? This is what
if it hits the moon?
Is exactly what Phil's been up to.
1999.
He's raising space demons.
Oh, circles.
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That is actually so. I was like, where do you pull this from? This is actually the asteroid. This is the orbit that they're projecting. Okay, well, all right. I'll give some credit. This is actually a good one right here.
Wow.
This is all of us circling the drain. Is really
it's a universal toilet. Yeah, circling the drain.
All of us are circling the drain.
Yeah, so I read the whole thing, and then I was like, luckily, though, he actually put this thing out on Blue Sky where he said, well, the reason why is because it's going away from us. And because of that, so like we will eventually like see how it's going away from us, right? I don't know if I can pause this. I can't. So when it gets about, I'm going to call it right there and starts coming back, and that's essentially like 6 years from now. That's when we're going to know for sure.
Oh,
isn't that the same route? What?
That blue thing, is that Earth? The blue ring? Yeah, so this is like Missile Command, which I played a lot.
Pew, pew.
It doesn't look good.
Well, it depends on where we put our explosion and when.
Yeah, right there. Do it. Get it.
You gotta really, you gotta predict it a lot more than you think you do. Like you gotta go lower, put yourself in danger. It's the only way you're really gonna get them all.
I tried to save us, but anyway, it's going away from us. That's what we can't tell. But he said generally, because of how the math works, it goes up for a little bit and then it goes down. Well, apparently we got there early. It's gone back down. So.
Can we nudge it back toward us? Is there a way to get it coming back?
Yeah, we have to get Bruce Willis out of the mothballs, or maybe
let's just get Steve Buscemi is
he's still around. Yeah, Liv Tyler, I think she's available.
Yeah,
Ben Affleck,
100%.
I don't know about Ben Affleck though. Liv Tyler.
Oh, come on, man! Ben Affleck, he needs work. He's doing fucking Dunkin' Donuts commercials for crying out loud. You know that guy needs a job.
Yeah, and they paid him probably in just donuts, right?
And I'll bet Bruce would sign off on it because Bruce died in the first one. He's Space Jesus, if you recall from the film. Bruce Willis is Space Jesus,
right?
So I bet he'd sign off on his, AI doing a ghost, Jedi ghost Bruce Willis.
Yep. I think we should.
When this thing first starts off, when the very first showing of it, it looks like it came from Earth. I'm starting a new conspiracy.
Well,
right there.
I mean, that can't be possible. The only thing we've launched into space like that is a Tesla. I mean, that can't be the same thing, can it?
You don't think Musk put another thing up there?
Who knows?
Like evidence.
The Cybertruck prototype.
Yeah,
the one that told us you're going to kill everybody with these.
Yeah, he's like, all that fraud we found, I can't talk about it. I launched it in orbit. You have to go wait for 8 years.
6 years. You'll see it for sure. Maybe.
Yeah. Any day now. Just trust me. It's fine. Like that's all you got. That's all you
how do we even know this thing is? How do we even know? There's so many little rocks flying around out there. How do we even know?
One of his cyber children might be in there driving it.
I hope so.
He's got one, the kid that's always already shutting Trump up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, the article I didn't pull but meant to was that during the talk when Elon Musk was in there with his 4-year-old that was telling Trump to shut up because he didn't like him talking in a very specific way, which I thought was very interesting because 4-year-olds just repeat what adults tell them. But anyway,
shut your mouth now.
It was something like that.
You don't talk.
At some point, we didn't cover this last week, but at some point the kid wiped his hand all over his nose and then like slapped the desk with it. The desk has been removed for cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Elon's little booger-eating brat.
Yeah.
Well, they got like a card table out of the closet as a temporary desk in the office.
I mean, basically, they have other desks. Apparently, they got one that they pulled it out of storage.
What a time!
Yeah.
What a time! What a time to be alive.
Got another
desk. The replacement have a Coke button or a what is it? Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Actually, maybe that's why Trump is out of office. Actually, he's down in Mar-a-Lago, not working.
That's the usual.
Well, here, let's out of order.
There he is.
Trump is accusing federal workers of slacking after he spent the day golfing.
His job.
There's a golf tracker somewhere.
Look, yes, there is.
Yeah. His job is to demand loyalty, and that's it.
That's kind of all he's doing. Yeah.
He's a figurehead.
Everybody else is the ones who are supposed to be doing.
We're at 29% of his percentage of his presidency has been spent golfing.
Yeah, including the last 3 out of 3 days. Like I don't know if he golfed today or not, but if he did, that's 4. Yeah, he's been at his golf course at his house in Mar-a-Lago for the last 4 days. Apparently yesterday pulled his golf cart over to talk about how federal workers don't work and they're all at home goofing off as he then drove away in his golf cart to do more goofing off.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And he also now wants to know if there's gold in Fort Knox.
Yeah. So that's
I don't know if we're running that story later, but I just
no, we're not actually. There were too many, unfortunately. Yeah, Elon Musk actually has been saying because he loves a good conspiracy theory, and man, there's a lot of them. One of them is that all the gold has been moved out of Fort Knox, which I'd been told a long time ago, but it wasn't like nobody knew it. That's just not the best place to keep it.
No,
apparently, I guess I don't know.
No,
but he wants a tour. Well, it turns out you can get a tour. Like I've been on it. They let you hold a gold bar. Like just go down there and sign up, and here's your gold bar. Like they'll just give it to you because they know you can't run with the damn thing.
Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, it weighs like 100 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, and a big man is going to club you before you ever get out of the building.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. So we got in the comments, it says it was moved to the Alamo. So apparently the rental car companies have it now.
Basement of the Alamo. It's down there with Pee Wee's bike.
Yeah, you sure it's not enterprise or budget? Because those guys are right next to each other. I'm just saying they could all be involved in it.
Yeah.
I forgot where that was.
For safekeeping.
Yeah, exactly. So, unfortunately, the theme of this show is more politics than I would like, but some of it's funny. This one's a good one.
The theme of the next 4 years is going to be this.
I think so. Great. Mexico is also threatening Google over ridiculous Gulf America name change.
What are they threatening Google with?
Well, that's a good question. I got to find that out. So I kind of like the new Mexican president. She's pretty good.
She's awesome.
And in particular, what she said is she's filed a complaint with Google, who Google and Apple Maps and probably everybody else, except for one company, we'll get to that in a second, last week changed the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Mexico says that she's going to sue Google unless they change it back because the name can only apply for up to 12 nautical miles off of the coastline. Yeah. By international treaty, apparently.
Yeah, it's all just bullshit. Like,
yeah, I mean,
nobody's going to call it that. It's like fucking freedom fries all over again.
Yeah, basically.
Let the baby have his bottle. Just everybody shut the fuck up.
And honestly, I'm okay. I'd rather him be concentrating on this than anything that
100%. Yeah. Then more dismantling of
the MapQuest link in there. You can name your own Gulf.
We've got that one. Yeah, we've got it. In fact, I asked Lucky to come up with one earlier, and this is what he came up with.
Nice.
Everybody loves MILFs.
Yeah. Lucky.
Nice.
Yeah, so it turns out that the one company that refused to change it was MapQuest, who is living the dream right now of PR, basically. And they actually created this little handy script where you could just generate your own Gulf of whatever. And lucky was Everybody Loves MILFs. That works out pretty good.
Come on. Everybody loves
MILFs. You can't go wrong with that.
That Gulf would be the most famous Gulf in the world. Everybody would want a vacation there.
Yeah.
All along, it doesn't matter what country. Everybody wants to go to the Gulf of Everybody Loves MILFs.
Yeah, I'd go.
Because everybody does love MILFs.
Indeed.
It's a universal truth, you guys.
Absolutely.
Is that your platform that you're campaigning on?
Vote Lucky Yates. Everybody loves Everybody loves MILFs.
Yeah.
That's a good platform. The best one I've heard in a while.
So I've got so we're gonna go out in order here. I try to order these things up in some kind of order that makes sense, but it makes sense to go to this one next instead.
Oh, okay. New Zealand's tourism campaign is not the world's worst, and I should know.
Oh.
Does she know the world's worst?
Well, actually, so she came up with what she kind of suggested was the world's worst, but I would argue it's the world's best. But at any rate, so the reason, so first of all, I read this article like 3 times because it says I should know. So I'm like, well, where does she say why she should know? And
that she should know because she has come up with the worst slogan somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe that's it. So she used to work in the advertising industry, apparently, and the she should know part is sort of related to, although I can't quite put it together, related to the fact that she announced she was leaving her job in an op-ed piece in The Guardian before she quit her job at the advertising company, and that's how she got fired.
Oh, for saying she was leaving.
Yeah, but
they were like, get the fuck out of here, weirdo.
It's not really a tour.
We never wanted you here to begin with.
Yeah, it's more of a, man, I shouldn't have put that in the paper before I resigned. But anyway, so she mentioned that apparently there's people are outraged, and I got a trifecta of people are outraged internationally. The first one is New Zealand's new tourism campaign. Here it is.
Everyone must go. Even you.
Outrage. Yeah, that's offensive, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. New Zealand.
You know, somebody's upset about this, apparently. Maybe it means something else because, so this is targeted towards Australians somehow, and maybe this is like some kind of I guess the implication is they're going to kill everybody, but
it's just, you got to get out of here. Get the fuck out. Nobody is welcome here. Get out. Yeah. Everyone must go.
That's
out. So there's like when you're ending a party. Everyone must go. Out.
Outrage.
You're not from here. Out.
So I'm going to go with maybe there's an in-joke to this, but it says Hong Kong and Vilnius beat this. Speaking of the Baltics, this is a great tie-in. So Hong Kong's was, and in Hong Kong's case, you got to cut them a little slack because this would have worked if they hadn't released it in February of 2020, but Hong Kong's slogan was, it'll take your breath away.
Yeah. But not like mainland China where you literally can't breathe because
right, exactly. So they it was pre-COVID, but that's not their fault. They didn't know. Yeah. But the one though, the Vilnius one, I don't think this is actually. Well, I think it's kind of offensive if you work for a church.
Give me my slogan of my people, baby.
You're gonna like. Actually, it is really good. I got to find it because I'm out of order here. Here we go. Got it. Come on.
See it, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, right. The G-spot of Europe.
The G-spot of Europe.
Yeah, and look at the ad. Look at, she's fucking gripping that goddamn thing. Yeah, look at it. Oh, fuck yes.
Nobody knows
is
where
going to make you come. That is how good it is.
Personal pleasure map. Right on.
Yeah. That is my fucking people.
Hey, look, you can skip the foreplay. There's a button. You can just hit it.
Yeah. Now everybody understands Lucky Yates a little bit more, huh? Yeah. This is my people.
The G-spot of Europe, everybody. That's great.
The fucking best.
Good job, Vilnius. So anyway, that's the first thing.
The people took offense to it because that ad was put up on like train stations in other countries and shit like that. And people were just like, okay, my kids are like looking at this and tittering. So come on, guys.
Yeah, we can't have the kids that know what a G-spot is because
quit having a woman getting off right in the
we can't have that. Like, don't tell
some guys are like, there's no such thing as a G-spot.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
think it's a myth?
Yeah.
Visit Vilnius.
Yeah, Vilnius is a real place, you guys.
Yeah.
I swear to God. So
just
anyway,
like the G-spot.
upset about things overseas. Article number 2.
Oh, Japanese officials are taking action because Assassin's Creed Shadows lets you destroy shrines.
Oh, are they getting into the online game and protecting the shrines? Or
yeah, man, you got to protect the shrines.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so anyway, I'll show you this. It's not that great. I'm gonna mute it because it's stupid. So it's not the killing the random citizens that's the problem. It's that you can run in this building and
start destroying it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that great. He just look, he's slicing stuff up. How about that?
Blasphemous.
Yeah, it's the thing in every game where you could just you start looting everything in the room to see if there's treasures in any of it.
Yeah, right. I mean, okay. I guess.
Well, the issue is that like in play like Japan and stuff especially are having problems with tourists coming and defacing shrines for internet likes and clicks and all that kind of bullshit. So they're trying to get rid of that across the board of like, please just don't go there.
Okay, well, if that makes more sense, if people are dressing up like this guy and showing up and doing
I don't think they're dressing up like him, but they are going like to Shinto shrines and carving shit into them and humping it and doing pull-offs off of it for the internet.
That's true. That's true.
So
yeah,
the internet's garbage, except for this show.
Except for this show, yeah. Everything else sucks on it. So here's your trifecta though of people being outraged about stuff. So this is fun.
Outrage over in YouTube. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce
Ranveer Alababia.
I didn't want to get it wrong. Alabadia raises social media regulation concerns.
Outrage. All right. So
come on, Ranveer. What do you got going on?
So this is interesting. So apparently the free speech protections, I mean, they're not that great in most other countries. I didn't know what they were like in India. I got to believe they're not great. It turns out
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, anyway, so it turns out there's a show called India's Got Talent, which,
there's one everywhere.
Yeah, they all got one, right?
Yeah.
So it involves comedians, and one of these guys is a host. It doesn't say which one's the host and which one's the comedian. Maybe they both are. It doesn't matter. What the question was is they asked one of the contestants, and look, if you would read this, that would probably make it easier.
Highlight it for me. I don't know what I'm reading. There's a big giant article.
Just start reading. Do your job.
Start reading. There you go.
On the show, Alabadia asked a contestant whether he would rather watch his parents have sex every day for the rest of his life or join in once and stop it forever.
Yeah.
Well, what would it be? You've got to engage somehow.
Outrage. Yeah, actually,
that is pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know who thinks about this stuff.
That is a bunch of drunk buddies sitting around a table, and
I like the judge's comment. Go back down to the highlight, and then there is something that is dirty.
Yeah, right there.
I want to hear Lucky read one.
Yeah, there you go. My request.
Read it slowly.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Hold on. There is something that is dirty in his mind that has been vomited by way of this program.
Yes.
The judge hearing the case said.
Is that like
yes.
Is that
something
dirty
in his mind that has been vomited by way of this program?
I knew we'd have a sex story, so I got this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. Hey, take the camera off of me.
Hey, whoa. Hey, I'm sorry.
What are you doing over there, Dill?
God damn it. No. Somebody call the Fark HR department.
Look, this thing barely works, so I really do have to do this to keep
welcome to Life Past 50, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for that one.
That just paid off as a prop.
That was $4 well spent.
I've been waiting for an hour to let that loose.
Yeah.
I had $1 mapped how much each U.S. state imports from the EU.
Yeah. So I came across this earlier and said, this is a percentage of products that are imported from the EU by state. Anything stand out on this map, guys?
I am outraged by this.
Does anything stand out?
Indiana's got that 46% going on there.
Timu orders have ripped Indiana over the edge.
Yeah, somebody's got a little nuts.
Michigan's only 8%, bitches.
Look at that.
We make our own shit. What's up?
North Carolina, no idea what your problem is. Texas.
Actually, no, we're getting it all from Canada and Michigan.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's not the EU. Yeah,
we're right there.
What do we get? What's Indiana getting? What's going on?
What is that?
Well, you need that little chunk of Great Lake that you claim there up in your Upper West Side.
You mean the Indiana Great Lake? We call it
the Lake.
Yeah, Lake Indiana.
Lake Indiana.
Correct. That's how you're getting it all, baby. St. Lawrence Seaway right to there.
You'll notice we only get just the tip of Lake Indiana. Everybody else
all
the rest.
need. You tight little bitches down there.
It's European weed. Exactly. So anyway, so I said that to Dylan. I'm like, good luck. And he's
look at how much coastline Michigan has. It's glorious.
Yeah. Look at
two pieces of us too have all that.
That's Indiana Beach, and their slogan used to be proving once again there's more than Indiana than just corn. Not much, but there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Lawmakers expect MD Christ is King Bill was a trick.
Oh no, a trick!
A trick.
Oh no!
Yeah, so somebody, and they know who it is, but none of us have heard of him, so it doesn't matter. Somebody in the North Dakota State Legislature submitted a referendum. Yes, no vote. Is Christ king?
And
what was
king of what? Spain?
Just king. No, just king.
Burger King.
Just fucking pussy king. That fucking plays the pussy.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. A non-binding resolution in North Dakota to recognize Jesus Christ as king. There you go.
He could today. Like he's, all about peace. He's a peace stick. He's skinny as shit. He can fit into those skinny jeans that were popular. That guy would be slaying it.
Yeah, they so interestingly, it failed.
I
know.
What the fuck is going on in North Dakota?
They're all heathens. Apparently.
Yeah.
Bunch of heathens.
Yeah, it's because
there can be no kings in America. Even Jesus can't.
Even Jesus. Oh, look, this is it. That's it. It's the whole thing.
Kingship of Jesus Christ.
Failed.
Gumptions they are.
Right. North Dakota is a heathen.
Sorry, North Dakota.
Sorry, nice try.
Yeah. You're going to have to just stuck there being cold and useless.
Yeah, meanwhile.
New U.S. law could see men fined £8,000 for ejaculating without intent to conceive.
What?
Right.
Tell me more.
How the tables have turned.
Well, first of all, we don't have 8,000. We don't have pounds here. So
well, it's a
pound in a way. And
I'm going to be broke in a week.
Yeah, this is Ohio, by the way. Thanks, Ohio. You're worthless.
Yeah.
This bill has been floating around. It's been actually filed simultaneously in multiple state houses across the U.S. in the last month. So this isn't the first time we've seen it. Interestingly, though, and I don't know if this is the first bill like that or not. I don't know if to copy all the rest of them, but they kind of got a point where it's basically if you have sex somebody without contraception as a male, then you are presumed to have had intent to conceive and therefore are subject to a fine. What do you think?
How do I sign up to be an inspector?
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Good question. It doesn't say.
Ejaculation
Jism inspector.
I'm confused. What are you inspecting?
What?
What are you trying to inspect?
What are you supposed to inspect?
I'm assuming if there is any jizzing going on in the room. Excuse me, is there jizzing going on in here?
You need intent is the problem.
Just
everybody stay calm. Sir, take your seat. We'll be out of here in a moment.
What's your intent?
Let's just sit down on that stool.
What's your intent?
Listen, it's not that you're here to meet a young person. It's that what are you intending to do with that jism?
Yeah.
If you're not intending to impregnate her and you're going $8,000, please.
Yep, $8,000. But if you wear a condom and you don't have intent to conceive, that's okay.
So you can slap a hat on that Jimmy.
Right. Yeah. And then you're good. You're out of the way. But
you just can't ride bareback no more.
Right. If you're raw dogging it and you did not have the intent to conceive, which is interesting because the more I thought about it, I was like, and the point is, why do women have to pay all the price for abortions? Why don't we let a little of the responsibility go
That's
around.
why Lucky 8's got fucking snipped. What's up? You got to take that shit into your own hands.
I'm in the
son.
clear.
So do you only pay $4,000 if you get caught, or what?
10,000, I think, is what it actually. That's
what happens if you just commit to butt sex?
Well, as long as he ejaculates in there and says he's trying, but he doesn't know why it ain't working.
Go gadget wang is what you got.
Butt baby.
That's what I'm gonna make a butt baby.
Make a butt baby 9,000 over here. What's up?
I think you still got to be trying to conceive, even if it's in the butt. Would be my guess without reading anything.
Government out of my butt.
Yeah, into my life. No, wait, that's backwards also. Well, this is 233. Let's go on to another story.
That's called government overreach, if you know what
I'm
saying. Government underreach.
Government overreach around.
Elon Musk's AI bot finds over half of his tweets are false or misleading, dissing him as a mogul with a microphone.
Oh, man.
This is extra good because it's not just that Grok found this. So they released a new Grok. Grok 3 is out today, which some people claim is useful. I'm going to wait and see. But so somebody said, all right, they said, go look at Elon Musk's last 1,000 tweets and rate them based on how accurate they are. Should we listen to this guy? And it did pretty good. It actually said that 48% of the time he's true, 22% of the time not true, and then misleading or ill-informed 30% of the time. Conclusion: nobody should listen to this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Look at this.
If you're eyeing Musk on X for U.S. political insight,
why should I listen to the president?
You're getting a fire hose around 35% signal, 65% noise.
I also like the following sentence: he's not a primary source you can bank on without cross-checking. Well, I think most of us know that, but half of us.
No, obviously not.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is good too. It's like for every spot-on Doge update, you're dodging 2 whiffs or spin jobs. I feel like it's a higher ratio, but okay, it could be. I like it. So anyway,
he's doing a spin job on my Social Security that I'm supposed to get one day.
Yeah, that's right, and a bunch of other stuff too. So anyway, AI says we shouldn't listen to him, and now I'm starting to think Grok is good.
Grok is good. That's exactly what he wants you to think.
Whoa!
Don't you start going down that road, mister.
12th dimensional.
Don't trust the AI. Fucking no matter what.
Yeah, man.
We all know he's a dipshit. We don't need fucking Grok to tell us nothing.
It's nice to have confirmation.
Grok for president.
Grok for president.
President Grok. If he took a robot form and came in just like, must destroy all evil, then I would be like, go Grok.
Yeah, get him.
You can be president.
Goodbye, needle. Scientists invented an autism.
No, the other thing.
Oh, vaccine. I'm sorry. I was vaccine.
Right, forced to have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oopsie. Dear Dr. Freud, you'll never guess what happened to me today.
Yeah, so the story is actually even cooler than this implies. But what happened is that scientists were, and I don't know how they noticed this. It doesn't say, but they found out. I think they were testing for something completely different and found out that all the mice they had were immune to a what was it called? It's some kind of a bacteria that naturally occurs on human skin. So it's not really a thing mice normally have antibodies for, but they all had it. So then they were like, how'd that get in there? And it turns out that it's something that lives on all our skin. And I guess they've been touching the mice a little too much. But they found out that this bacteria that they had immunity to, if you rub it on a mouse, goes right into their skin. Also other people, except we all have it. So then some genius, some boffin, had the bright idea, what if we genetically engineer this thing to carry vaccines? And guess what? It works.
To carry them?
Yeah. So basically what they did was that they changed it so that it was carrying a vaccination against tetanus, and then they rubbed that on the mice. And all of the mice not only got antibodies to tetanus, but survived lethal doses of tetanus.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because their skin will only absorb enough to do good with itself and banish the rest. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, just carried it in there, basically, was what happened.
Wow.
So, I mean, it is the biggest organ, so I guess.
Bloodstream.
So if you put this cream on your hand and smack an anti-vaxxer right in the face.
Yeah,
and then you'll be all good.
Yeah, you're so cute. Let me give you a kiss.
You just shake you really hard. Okay. You're vaccinated.
That sounds great.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking employ an army of beloved aunties to run around. Yeah, well, they'll call the antiviruses. They're like, oh, give auntie a kiss. They'll just be rubbing all those rednecks' faces. Oh, come here,
antivirus. That's brilliant. We need to write that.
Antivirus.
Put in the big book.
I love it. Yeah, get the book out. Along the same lines as this, I actually can't. Like, man, I'm all out of whack. Oh no, I did put this next. Is this?
How a uniquely human genetic tweak changed the voices of mice.
Yeah.
This is what mice
have voices.
I'm only 3 years old.
Kill me.
Why did you give me this?
Why'd you give me that cream?
It's no, this is worse. Well, not worse, but creepier anyway.
I used to be an opera singer in the mouse world.
Hey, so speaking of CRISPR, scientists with, I don't know, more time on their hands than anybody else should have identified a few genes that are involved in human speech. And so I guess somebody was like, well, what would happen if we genetically engineered some mice with this human gene? What would happen?
Yeah.
So they said that mice generally do kind of vocalize to each other, especially when they're trying to mate, and they do it in the
or when they're dying.
Yeah, same thing. Sounds the same. I've heard
the little death, you know.
Yeah, the little death. Exactly. That's what they call it. They apparently can squeak in the upper harmonic ranges, some of which humans can't hear. What they found is that if they gave these mice that gene, they started basically like scatting.
Like skibbity bop bop, skibbity.
Wow.
They really
were shitting all over the place.
They really got into some Cab Calloway.
Yeah, like I said, basically the genetically modified mice were like all over the place, like just going for it, and also was really attractive.
Louis Prima, they were like, all the greats, baby.
Yeah, let me sing to you. So they were very, very excited about that too. The Fark headline also said that this is also how we will finally find the secret of NIM, because they're just going to tell us.
Yeah.
Oh,
finally. They need a Dom DeLuise crow though, or it's going nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. Without that, not happening. Yeah. So anyway, hey, science, everyone.
It'll be like Planet of the Apes, but with mice.
Yeah,
Planet of the Mice.
Watership Down.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Nightmare fuel.
This solar power reactor sucks CO2 from the air and turns it into fuel.
You're in a cave there for echoey.
Yeah.
It sucks CO2 from the air and turns it into fuel. What kind of fuel? Nightmare fuel?
I didn't like. Well, so it said that a fuel for fusion reactors. It turns it into hydrogen somehow. It
turns into nuclear fallout.
Yeah, no, not that. We don't need any more of that. But
wait, we're all echoing.
Yes,
I'm echoing.
Crap, it's going around. We're all getting it.
Well,
how are we supposed to get a big media contract when we sound like this?
Yeah.
Just another sign the show is sinking.
Yeah, well, I mean, can it go any lower? Not really. I mean, we're already at the bottom. So scientists invented this thing. The Fark headline was mostly this, and followed by plants unimpressed.
What? Who's unimpressed?
Yeah, plants.
Oh.
Yeah, this is basically photosynthesis is what they've done.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. Well, they need a little help. You're not doing your job, plants, because we keep chopping you down.
Yeah. It's like, so we can either build these things to suck all the CO2 out of this, or we can just quit mowing our lawns, I guess, or something.
Yeah, but that, we need more trees. That's the thing.
True, yeah. So it turns out, though, this process doesn't generate by itself a ton of power, but they said that, like, it'd be enough to, like, run some household appliances, and maybe if everybody got one, which now I'm starting to suspect the motive here. But anyway, if everybody got one, it might help with global warming. And
let me get my own little nuclear reactor for the house.
Yeah. What's fusion? It's okay.
Yeah, put a little rod in there.
Yeah.
Once every 10 years.
Exactly.
Just change out the rod.
Yep. Or we could like grow some more plants. I don't know. Seem equal, don't they?
What's easiest here?
Yeah.
The rod. Give me a goddamn nuclear reactor in my house. Come on, man.
Yeah. One of those is easier. But anyway, I'll probably buy one of these if they come out with
them. They're talking about making a nuclear car, and I would totally buy one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I would run one.
Americans wanted a little cocaine in their wine.
I mean,
So I'm always going to read an article about cocaine in your wine.
That was the way. That was like how Coca-Cola was started.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the part I didn't know. This was a very popular product, and they said like Ulysses S. Grant drank it while he wrote his memoirs, and a whole bunch of other people drank it, and
Coca wine.
It's very, very popular. And what happened was that apparently George abandoned it at some point, and the guy who created Coca-Cola was like, "Well, hell, what am I going to drink now?" and invented Coca-Cola.
Yeah, fuck. I'm missing my zip.
Yeah,
I can do without the wine part, but I can't do without that zip.
Yeah, they said it was great. Grant swore by it. He said he could drink a couple glasses of this and write all night. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. I bet you could.
Yeah,
that would do it.
Bring it back. Are we bringing it back? What's the deal?
I think
seems like fucking RFK.
Yeah. Oh, beers you want to. Also, by the way, this is the other thing. The second article. Would you like to know the 14 beers? I didn't get through this whole article because here's the first one. Clara, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Miller, okay, I don't know.
Yep.
That is the champagne of beers, my friend.
It is. Yep. Now we're at Modelo. Now that one sucks. And then now we're at Narragansett. That's true. I would actually say, yeah. But then we get to okay,
Geneseo, boy.
And now we're at Red Stripe.
Red Stripe, yeah.
Coors Banquet. That's where I turned it off. I didn't finish.
Coors Banquet's pretty good.
Yeah. I would put that right with Miller.
Pilsner Cal. Okay. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Cranbow. Never heard of it.
No.
Anybody?
No.
Okay. No idea. PBR.
I have a very well-to-do lawyer friend, and that is
Shinerbach. Now Shinerbach.
It's a good beer. I liked it when I was.
It's not good, but you could drink 20 of them.
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
Yeah, that's college beer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, when I was in college, I went to college in Northeast Iowa, very close to Wisconsin, right across on the Wisconsin border. Very old distillery and they had a product called Huberbach, which we all thought was Shinerbach, but it turns out totally different name. It was $5 a case.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which was even cheap back then. That's what we drank. It sucked, but it was alcoholic, so worked out. But there you go. We got any more in here? Yingling? Oh no, I don't bet that. Hams.
Yep, that's good. Nope, Hams not good.
It's
good.
Now we got TikTok tequila apple juice, and we're gonna go to another article. No thanks.
I was just starting to get drunk.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Everybody support Boing Boing, by the way. I agree with this. That's a good idea.
At Duck Radio, real ducks control the station with every peck.
Yeah.
Hey, can we get one of these ducks to run this
this bullshit audio?
Yeah, we should. Get the duck. We need some expertise. Apparently, we should call these guys. Yeah, no kidding.
Quackers and have at it.
Yeah, somebody's got a duck radio. You can listen to it online. Oh, is this the feed or is this an ad? Oh, let's find out.
No,
I got a stupid ad now.
I'm always looking for an easy way, baby.
Yeah, who is it? Man, we're never gonna know. We're never gonna. Oh, skip ad. Okay, all right. Wait, is this the thing? What is this?
Yeah, an easy way to quack with ducks. Use OKP.
Oh, this isn't ducks. What the hell? All right, never mind.
Robotech cheap.
Yeah, maybe ducks are good tech cheap.
I don't know.
Well, let's open. Oh wait, there's a link to Duck Radio. Maybe this is. I didn't actually check. Okay, we got.
Duck
Radio.
Here it is.
Controlled by 6 ducks. Well, here, let's play it. Ah! Oh, they're listening to techno.
So it says it was last changed 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I better pause that before we hit it.
What are we gonna do? The ducks own some music? I guess that's somebody's voice, huh?
Yeah.
Why
so.
Why don't we have a camera feed? I want to see the damn duck.
No.
Yeah, I like how you're falling into dimensions now.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 Christines now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like how he looks like Hamster Dates.
I always look at the middle one.
Oh yeah. True. I blame you. I blame Drew.
Well, I'm certainly not helping anything, am I? She's coming. She's
audio gone.
Why? Yeah. No, what are you doing? I just muted myself. Why did you make me big?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're done.
Hey,
we're done with the
Your
dude.
voice is big.
Yeah, there you go. All right, it's a Christine show now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it done? Are we done?
Yes, we're done. That was it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like we got done a little bit early actually because I went a little wild. I had about 100 articles and I just went a little wild actually, but I don't think we missed anything except for, well, the other ones was a Musk story. Elon Musk popped up today and said he wants to decommission the ISS as soon as possible. preferably tomorrow or later today.
While the Russians are still up there.
Well, I think he actually wants to protect the Russians, if you like us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm sure the next thing out of his mouth would be, and by the way, I could get another space station up there if you guys would throw me $100 billion.
Yeah, no, we don't want it.
Actually, he said we should get on with Mars and quit screwing around with space stations. That's what he said.
What are we going to do with Mars?
I don't know. Grow potatoes on it, rescue Matt Damon.
Yeah, there's nothing to do there.
Yeah, nobody's ever answered that question.
We could conquer it.
No, yeah, sure. But there's nobody to kill.
Go plant a little flag. We've already got vehicles stranded there. What the fuck? Like, that's not enough?
Yeah, that's enough. I'm pretty sure it's enough.
Yeah, we've already littered the place. That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty much ours at this point.
We learned, that's rocks.
Yeah.
You're echoing. Am I echoing?
Yeah.
We're all echoing.
Me now? All right. Yeah, anyway.
Drew's the only one who's not.
Okay.
This whole thing started where Drew was the only one we couldn't hear.
Yeah.
And then one by one, he's been taking us down to Echo Town.
Well, it's
like Drew's fucking dungeon over here.
Drew, I said Pound Town, not Echo Town.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Wrong.
You guys Pound Town. You got to go through Echo Town before you get to Pound Town.
That's what Tina Turner said on that movie. So,
they built this place back in the 1920s. Nobody knew.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Oh, well. Anyway, I think that's all that happened this week, though. There wasn't really anything else going on. I don't think so, anyway. Yeah. Actually, there's a million goddamn things happen, but...
I was about to say, it's been very slow, right?
You know.
Yeah, I wish.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah, so...
what are you going to do, guys? Just business.
I mean, we're stuck with this.
Yeah, what we're going to do...
What are we going to do?
We're going to tune in next week for another exciting episode of
Fark. Oh, yeah. We're definitely doing that. But other than that, what are we going to do?
Echo TV.
That's right. Very good.
This is kind of fun, actually.
Yeah.
No.
It worked out. Well, so I got to duck out because I got to go run kids around town again. Everybody's like doing stuff. I'm like,
duck out. Get it?
It's 15 degrees. Why don't they cancel everything? But they don't. So, okay, fine. So,
all right.
But we should be back next week. I don't see why not. And Lord knows there's stuff to talk about, so there shouldn't be a problem there.
Hopefully that asteroid will be at 4.
Yeah, it might be 0% at that point, so hopefully not. So, Del, what are you working on there?
Oh, just doing this stuff.
Wacky.
The wacky dude, no big deal.
He's checking out India's Got Talent reruns.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.